This is Jump and Shoot playing Mega Man the Wily Horse, and I just want to say that I called it about multiverses. What did I say when I played multiverses for an hour at the end of that video? What did I say? Like, this, it's just not sustainable. And I found this little bit right here, like, live service games shut down because there are not enough people like playing and then spending to keep it like growing. It's not sustainable as much as they think it is. Like, I don't know why they keep doing it. Like, this model really just wants like whales to come by and be like, I'm gonna spend, maybe not even whales, or maybe the kind of whales that are like either kids who overspend from their parents, either adults who don't know better and spend too much. It's just, that's what they wait for, and that's just what the model allows for. Like, and this is a result of this whole focus on the live service push. You know what? You can make the case not all live service games are bad, but you know what? I think it comes with the territory that when they do these kinds of things for games, their priorities are not make a good game. It's, you know, it's the language they use. It's long-term engagement and what do you call it? Reoccurring spending, like that kind of shit. Like when people go look for a game to play, they're not like, I'm looking for some long-term engagement and reoccurring spending habits. Like that's not language for consumers. You, the person who plays the games, that's the corporate speak. That's what they inject into these things, and it's like, it's shocker. Multiverses died because, you know what, the actual game was janky as fuck. It didn't play well, and then you couldn't even play who you wanted to play. Like, it was, everything was either in a rotation or you had to buy them directly. It's like, even if you bought them directly, it's gonna take you. It was just designed to just suck your time and entice you with dumb bullshit to buy. Like, it's not even good bullshit to buy. That's like the problem with most of them, in my opinion. Like, dude, how can you watch this happen and just be like, oh well, shocker, I wonder if the next one will be not as terrible as this. It's like, I think it's horrible. And that's all I have to say about that. Like, the whole studio, player first, is gone. They like, the game was such a failure financially because people didn't want to pay money into a bad fighting game, live service game, that like they had to close down the whole studio. Like, dude, the trend, that's the real trend here. And I think there could have been potential there, and I think I said this in the video, but it's just like, this is the wrong way to go about it. They should have borrowed more mechanics from like good party fighter, platformer fighter type games. Like, as much as I don't like it, I think what's it called? The other one, PlayStation All-Stars, like handled it slightly better. There was a focus on game characters at least. And then I think another problem Multiversus has is that there's too many IPs going on here. It's like literally everything that Warner Brothers owns. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know that if I picked a different dungeon route, then I would not proceed. I'm assuming they have like the other dungeons there that you can go through and get materials, or like short dungeons, and then that way you can go back to the main dungeon. All right, I think I'm okay though. I don't need any more whatever was in there. Now I can go to the Foggy Forest for real. Yeah, but it's like Looney Tunes, some of the Cartoon Network stuff, the superheroes, DC. Okay, got it. And then we get into like Game of Thrones, Wizard of Oz, Gremlins. Okay, now it's like, what's the theme here? Warner Brothers? Some of this stuff doesn't even like make sense anymore. It's just, and it's like, it's not even just Warner Bros. It's like the acquired stuff, on a technicality of it being Warner Brothers. Like that's boring too. Like I don't need all this extra shit. Like what next? Marty McFly? I don't know. There's gonna be according to some leaks, like after the studio was canceled, like there was gonna be a Hogwarts zone. They were gonna put in a Steamboat Willie in there just because it's public domain now. Like that's stupid. That's reaching as fuck. I hope that post is fake, but I wouldn't put it past them. Like that's just lazy. Come on. And they were gonna do a Barbie level. Like this is just acquired stuff now. It's not even like the theme is gone as soon as you start putting in the other shit there. Anyway, I'm glad multiversus is gone forever. Ah! Yeah, like the lady says. Yeah, I know. Okay, hilarious. On a good note, though, I did play Sonic and Shadow Generations, or as I like to call it, don't Google this in public game Generations, and it was very good. And I guess it's surprising that it's one of the few games that IGN reviewed, one of the few Sonic games that IGN reviewed like mostly good. I was replaying the base game again, and I realized some of the things that I appreciate about modern Sonic games having that I didn't think about, because like in up to what after Generations there was Sonic Lost World and Sonic Forces. Those two games, Sonic jumps, he has that little mini jump that's like supposed to help you like get a slight boost and keep your momentum. Let's say if you're running or something, and then it's supposed to just be a little correction kind of jump. Whereas like in OG Sonic Generations, he has a full-on straight line homing attack, where it's like you don't need all the time. So you're trying to do like the little precision jumps, and it's just you can't really do it because you just like homing attack over stuff. It's like, dude, I don't miss this. Also, all the missions in Generations are still kind of annoying to me. Most of the bosses are bad. A lot of I think the first like classic Sonic boss is a little bit annoying. What else? Egg Dragoon is annoying as shit if you don't like hit the specific moments in time where you're supposed to hit him. But in like 90% of that boss fight is just boosting towards him because he's too far in the background, and then you miss your one window where you're supposed to attack him, so you have to run the whole loop again. And it's just like, God, I didn't realize how bad these were. And then don't even get me started on the time eater, where you turn supersonic and you're just boosting what seems like forever. You can't catch up to him. When you finally do, it's just like, what am I making contact with? Oh, this giant glowing orb in the middle? And then you do it for like 10 15 seconds and you don't do it, and you have to do the whole thing again. Like, Jesus, I don't remember being that bad. But yeah, I don't think they changed much about OG Generations, but the Shadow portion was amazing. There's a hub world that actually functions like a hub world, and it's cool. There's little missions throughout, and like you don't have to do all of them, but they still try to do the to get to the next level, they want you to do. Actually, there are missions. I was thinking of something else. Like there's little challenges that are optional and throughout the whole world, and then you get like these Metroidvania style like abilities. Like, oh, Shadow turns into a shark, and he can go through water now. Oh, Shadow can teleport behind enemies, kick him up in the air, and teleport over there. Like, okay. And then I don't remember them coming up and like being useful in the stages at all, but like as like platforming tools, this is like how you do it for like a hub world. And then, oh my god, the levels are great. Like, I have no notes about the levels. Um, the annoying things for me that they took out from OG generations, or it's like, let's say you're going through, I don't know, the first Green Hill Zone or City Escape, is that there's these like little speed bump type things, or like the ones where you have to do a little short hop over, or you just tap the jump button, or it's the ones where you have to slide under something. It's like you're boosting, you're going fast, you're doing great, you're having fun. It's like, oh, slide under here, jump up for this. There's too many of those in like every level, and it's annoying as shit. In this game, they're not there, and the level structures are better too. They're not so much focused on, like the above path and the below path, where it's like, oh, you missed this one hoop ring, now you gotta do, or this rail or something stupid, now you have to go to the under part of the stage where you're bad and everything's slower. It's like, that's not really great. Like, there's alternate paths in the shadow levels, but it's not like this is the, you can feel that it's the bad, you're here because you're bad at, you aren't psychic, and you don't know that this thing is there to interact with. Like, that's annoying. That's not present in the shadow levels, and that I appreciate that. I think the level choices are pretty cool, except for the Sonic Frontiers one, and maybe the Sonic Heroes one. Like, I get why there's a Sonic Heroes level. I don't have that much nostalgia, I guess, for Rail Canyon. Oh shit, what's my level? Oh shit, I have not been watching my hunger. Woo. Can it cut corners? Yes, it can. Woohoo! I see the stairway. It's there. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Are we there? Are we done? Oh, we made it. We made it to the falls. But yeah, level 1, the arc, like, perfect tone setter. Like, the music is remixed and it's cool. There's Act 1, Act 2. It seems to focus on, like, the 3D shadow level, or like 3D Sonic style. And I think there's 2D segments too, but they're very minimal, and I like that. It's mostly 3D platforming, from what I recall. And you can actually use, like, Chaos Control is a mechanic on top of the boosts, but you can actually use Chaos Control for like 5 seconds at a time, and it's pretty cool. And there's also missions based around like using it and managing it. And it works. It works. You could use Chaos Spear sometimes. I don't remember the context in which you do it in, but there's that. Another thing I'm glad that isn't there is fucking the red rings. The red rings are annoying. Even if I think they are there, but they're part of missions. Like, oh, like they're in a path, there's a specific path, and like some newly generated like level specifically for the mission, and like that's it. I get it, but they're not in like the basic stages, and like up to Sonic Frontiers, all the red rings are like impossible to get in like every game, or maybe not impossible, but just like you have to be psychic and know they're there, and like really map out and study the level, and the levels can be like, I don't know, 7 to 10 minutes long. It's like, I don't want to find 5 rings across all of these. And then like the aspect of the red rings being parts of the stages where, oh, you missed this one jump, you can't get it ever again. You can't even backtrack to this point. Like, I don't like that feeling at all. I'm glad they're not there. I have no notes. Again, the game is just designed well. It's not annoying. And now I'm just like, okay, I appreciate that it's like kind of the B side of Sonic Generations, where Shadow gets transported. Where did he go? What did he do? I get it. Okay. Can we take this engine and make it that into a new Sonic game? Can we take these new design philosophies that you just now acquired and apply these to new Sonic game levels? Can we do that? Like sometimes Sonic Team, like they strike perfection, and I was like, okay, great, incorporate that into the next game. And then the next game is Sonic Forces. It's like, damn it, fuck. Like, okay, I like these aspects of Sonic Frontiers. Can we incorporate it to the next game? Oh, it's Generations again. Ah, great. Okay, cool. It's here. It's here. Oh, what's going on? A flashback? What was that? Whose voice was that? It's me, Groudon. Get off of my land. Get off my property. He would say that. I see. Place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. It's the fissure I can see. That's so ravening right now. This time I only heard a voice, and I don't know whose voice that was. That voice. Whose voice was that? I didn't even get a sense of what the voice really sounds like. It's all Bugsby's for some reason. Are you alright, Chixie? Did you see something, Kirby? Kirby! Put the knife down, Kirby! Oh. Die, Kawasaki! Die! That voice said, place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. Then blah, 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 blah. Is that maybe this red prolapse stone we found on the ground? I don't know anything about prolapses, but I'm pretty sure they drop stones, okay? Hey, this stone feels warm. Yeah, the prolapses are warm too. Could the drought stone be, maybe it's the stone Pushtinky found. Oh, here. The small hollow in the statue chest. See, this Groudon is a heartless. And you know what's weird is, who would construct a statue of Groudon? What Pokemon would do this? I'm confused about that. Why would there just be a statue of Groudon? Did he make this? Did people make this? I don't understand. Oh, look at that. The bottom screen, or I think that's supposed to be the top screen. The top screen is sunny. Yeah. Also, the bosses in Shadow Time Zone are designed pretty better too. Um, I know this Biolizard fight that actually has like ways you can do that boss faster. Like there's hidden windows where you can do things, and I appreciate that. It's never just like, oh, you have to do this one thing. Like there's never just like boost towards the enemy, or just, you know, follows this exact structure of the boss. It's like, no, it's different. It's good and it's different. And then there's Mephiles. I thought we were done looking at 06. There's also a Kingdom Valley level. We haven't moved on. But what I do like about the Mephiles fight is, after you beat him, he says, no, I want to exist. And then Shadow's like, I don't even remember who you are anymore. Or something to that effect. It's like, oh, did he just... And since you're in like a time boom, you kind of kill Mephiles in this time boom, which erases him from existence, is how I think that works. So you basically uncanonize Mephiles. So I hope that means we can stop referencing Sonic 06, except for like a gag in, like, you know, those Sonic Twitter takeover voice actor things. I hope we can just stop acknowledging Sonic 06. That was literally 19 years ago. Come on. Almost 20 years ago. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. I finally caught you. What did I just hear? That you fuckers were lying to me? Wow, you two? I'm gonna give him this one. And my friends too? Everyone's all together? Yay, yay! He's like aggressively happy because I think that's how he is in the game.
Guildmaster, what are you doing here?
Huh, what am I doing? I was taking a walk in the forest? Then my perfect apple went rolling away from me. So I ran and ran and I ran so far away. Oh yes. You two shouldn't be dawdling here, should you? Uh-huh. You two have a job, don't you? To explore the forest, right? Go on, then off you go. But you don't want to listen to your guild master? Boo! Boo! Hurry, get exploring. Okay. And actually, since you do actual, like, platforming in the hub world, you get to spend some time in it. And it's actually good to explore, too. Like, there's, little nooks and crannies there where you can find, like, music, artwork, concept artwork. I forget the difference between... There's like there's like music, artwork, and then the third thing. I forget what the third thing is. It's like, oh yeah, lore. You can read up on Sonic lore if you want to or something. That's there and that's cool. It all just works like really well together. I would like to see this kind of approach of a HUD world in like a newer Sonic game. I'm still upset that what's it called? Sonic Dream Team isn't really like a game. It's just, it's just locked to the Apple Arcade, which sucks. And I'm still hearing great things about that game. That like the scale of that game looks pretty good. It's not just like a boost to win type looking game.
I know. Why don't we kill the Game Master?
Oh, they're actually going to do it.
La 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 la. Woolly Tummy's really gonna get it.
They're gonna kill the Guildmaster. That's crazy.
It's finished.
Oh, Spaghetti-O. Story-wise, it gets pretty good. Yeah, so like Shadow's caught in a time boom. He runs into Maria and Gerald Robotnik. And I think it's like the first time he's been able to interact with them since Sonic. No, I think just in general from what we can see. Because when you meet him in Sonic Adventure 2, he's like all that stuff's already passed. Like Maria's been dead, Gerald's been dead, but like this is the first time we can actually see him interact with them two. It's pretty crazy. He isn't like, I guess they keep his character consistent. He isn't like super overjoyed to see Maria again. He's like, oh my god, Maria, you're alive. Woohoo! He's like, Maria, you can't be here. You're dead. No, you're a ghost. Even if you are real, this is no place for a Saiyan. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate Prince Warrior Shadow. Can't do that voice for too long, turns out. But yeah, he gets like some closure kind of with Maria and Gerald. Like it's before Gerald goes insane and wants to make the Bile Lizard or release the Bile Lizard onto the world, or make Shadow and put him inside a capsule so that somebody can awaken him and end the world or whatever he said. If you want to change the world, awaken Shadow the Hedgehog or some shit like that. And then there's also Black Doom. He's here. He's like, oh, I will shape the world into my worldview. And he's here in the time boom, I guess. There's a pretty cool thing that happens to the levels when you play them. Like you'll be playing like halfway through a stage. It's usually like Act 1 or something. This is a firehouse. That's bad. Oh, that's why you have water pulse. You can do it. Fuck. I wanted him to do something, but he didn't do anything. And okay, and they have poison too. Great, that's just great. Oh yeah, when you're going through a level, it Black Doom will appear and then he'll just like warp the level into Radical Highway. It was cool the first time, but then it happened like in every other level except the Frontier, except what Sonic the Kingdom Valley one. And it's like I think there's a running joke with everybody like, oh, even Black Doom didn't want to go back to Sonic 06. I was like, okay, I get it. Hilarious. Hopefully I won't die. Meteors come my way. We even gotta go straight. Oh! Oh! Getting me out of here. Okay. I can't switch leader yet. Okay. I need you to do something important. Stinky, I need you to use water pulse. Patrick, that's not a ride. Okay, you... Wait. Team. Moves. Okay, you need to stop using this shit and start using this shit. Okay. No! Okay. No! 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 Alright, Heal Seed. Stinky. Okay. God damn it! Oh, it's magic. Okay. Dude, what is happening? I don't think it has like that bad accuracy. Okay, Jesus. Oh, god damn it! No! No! No, stop! No! Oh. All right, we need to do something. Okay. 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 We made it out. We made it out of there. They made me use up one reviver seed. Oh, dude, I don't know what we're gonna do. If I have to fight Groudon, like I'm kind of fucked. I need to know what that seed is. Okay, well, you activated him. Now I have to kill him. Curse, huh? Okay. I could do that. I'm gonna put on Curse because I don't think it's actually a big deal in this kind of game. What's my health or my hunger at? Like, I'll be slow for a little bit, but if I just use it, like at the start of the floor and then just walk around for a little bit, the speed debuffs wear off like after a few steps. So, and then you get to keep your attack and defense buff. Like, I think that's a good strat. But that won't really help here because I'm just gonna use this thing because Pokemon use fire type moves, which are special. So that will not help here. Whoa! Whoa! Dude, stop! Stop it! Oh, this game. This game is giving me gray hairs at 32. Okay. The twist band. What does this actually do? The press baton is not protected or due to no. Okay, okay. What about this? False swipe. Don't want that. I'm gonna go. Hey, stop. Okay, cool. Okay. Roll call orb. I do want to collect some of these. I don't need this right now. Also, it's just the end of the game is really good. You get to confront Black Doom, and you get to fight. I was disappointed you don't become Super Shadow, but it's not like you've been getting the Chaos Emeralds throughout that like section of the game anyway. So it's like whatever. But so does burn wear off? That would be cool information to learn. Recycle. What does that do? It repairs used TMs. That would be a good thing to have, just in general. Let's see. Forget. I'm gonna have you forget that. You don't need that. Hey, let's not be on fire. How about that? Oh my god. If I were a different type of Pokemon, I would not be so stressed out right now. I'm like, I could be killed by like a critical hit from, okay, thank you. I could be killed from a critical hit from like a Slugma or something. Also, that freaking Cricketune almost killed me. I can't fight Groudon. I can't fight Groudon. I'm freaking Turtwig. I guess this is happening this episode. I think I remember dying to this a lot. And then if I die, I'm resetting. I'm not gonna stay like this. As I was saying before I really get cut off, it is a little supersonic fight, but you do get to become like Winged Shadow. I guess it's that game's version equivalent of Super Shadow. Or once you get 50 rings, you can just fly. And you can like skip like really big portions of like stages. It's a little fun, but I haven't really abused it in like every aspect of like levels yet. But you can really like break sections of levels. Actually, it's a whole different like setting or mode. Like you can't, like if you were to just play like Time Attack or something, it would have its own section or separate, like, oh, you want to play regular style or Winged Shadow mode, and then you have to like a separate time for that one. I think I can kill Groudon with Razor Leaf. That would be interesting. No, I do think all these berries that I have, or the seeds, would help a lot. Let's see. I don't need that right away. Okay, Upper Steam Cave. That's where we are. Oh god, here's the Magmars. I hope they don't have Flamethrower, because that would be just mean. And then you kill, like, he becomes Neo Black Doom, which is, I guess, just kind of like Neo Metal Sonic, where he just becomes like big and like a dragon, you know, kind of like Yakuza. Whoa, I just put that connection together. I think Yakuza is also a Sega property. That makes so much sense. Hey, don't use something. Okay, how about that? I only have one Reviver Seed, and it has to be for me. Dude. Okay, you gotta go. Yeah, eat shit. Are you done? Can you stop being frozen? Bashiki can't talk right now. Kind of frozen here. I'm kind of. Oh, look at his icon. It's even frozen in the thing. He'll get over it. There you go. And so you kill Black Doom, and the game ends with like, "Oh, what the hell are you, Shadow the Hedgehog?" And he basically says what he says at the end of the original one. It's like, "I am who I say I am, and I am who I am, I say." You know, like the song, the rap song. I don't forget what it's called. Well, stop it. These guys are out of control. But overall, I really enjoyed it. It was like a solid experience. And actually, I'm surprised how like good of a game it is, considering like it's basically like shorter. It's like shorter original generations. Like there's only like 5 levels. There's the Arc, Rail Canyon, Kingdom Valley, the Sonic Frontiers one, In Radical Highway. Radical Highway being like the final one is a little bit of a shock to me because in the 3DS generations, they've already done Radical Highway and BioLizard as a boss. And I guess I'm shocked they kind of repeat those things. But they are better placed in the Shadow game. I will say that. Rests. I don't need rest right now. Petrify Orb. That's useful. I don't like this one. Well, okay, I'll use a max elixir. And I'll take that Petrify Orb. Okay, fuck. Here we are. Here we go. It's a baby dinosaur. Something is coming. Oh, wait.
Ah, it's just me, Corfish the crab. Hey, hey, hey! Check this out, everyone.
Why are we ahead of everyone? Is it? The Groudon statue?
Oh, but there's nothing else here. I'm really sure that you saw the Guildmaster Corfish? Sure, I'm sure.
I saw him. Oh, yeah, he was kidnapped and then left for dead.
But I guess that's Chixie team that went ahead. So I guess I bet that the Guildmaster went up to heaven again, don't you think?
Huh? Step. The ground?
Oh my god, what is it?
Oh god, they can hear me getting attacked by Groudon. Isn't that hilarious?
Hey Dad, did you hear something over there? Like moaning and groaning?
Bobby, just dang it, Bobby, dang it. It's all three Hanks. Dang it, Bobby, dang it, Bobby. I told you that, but boy, was it right. Oh god, I just got the mental imagery of like a three-headed. Oh my god, Wigglytuff beat their asses when they tried to poison him. Oh my god. It's unbelievable. Yeah, stop. Okay. Orc. Yeah, these tree guys tried to kill me, and I killed them instead. Grow. Hey guys, what are you doing in my house? It looks like that statue, but it's like walking in red. That Pokemon, it really exists? Grow. Of course I exist. What am I? Grow, you have come to desecrate this place? Depart now. But we just wanted to go to Fogbound Lake. What? Fogbound Lake? I love Fogbound Lake. I love the dummy bears. They're dummy bears. Dummy bears. You will never leave here alive, intruders. Not even that bad. I can't use orbs. You wasted my turn. Okay, how about this? Take this. I made Groudon get high. Okay, so even if you land that water pulse, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, now this is the problem because like he's like moving around. Oh, I'm gonna use Curse. At least once. Okay. Okay, Razor Leaf. Big damage. Hello. Okay. I need you to stop moving around, though. How about that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Ah! So I thought he had, like, Super Drought that prevented water moves from doing stuff. Dude! Oh, it is sunny. Okay. Okay, I have a plan. Okay, stop. Okay, you stop. Okay, cool. And I need to heal you before you die. Okay, now we can kill him. Okay, now we can kill him. Okay, now we can kill him. Ah! All right, take it easy. Oh, I forgot that they don't stay. Wait, what? Why did he shoot back? Okay. Yeah! Yeah! Play the Zelda fanfare music. Ouch. Dude, we did it! We just killed an Elder God! But is it really? Oh no! Groudon! we immortalized him. That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion I conjured. Okay, who said that? Like I said earlier, I am the guardian here, and I cannot allow you to pass. Wait, we didn't come to make trouble. We only came to get some information, that's all. Information, you say? Yes, I was about to say, that's a lie. That's all, no lie. Okay, one explanation team, sure, and we like to score as treasure for coming all this way. But if you have a big problem with that, we'll leave without treasure. We'll have to be satisfied with just making it this far. Come on, you have to believe me. You gotta believe me. Well, okay, I believe you. Okay, I believe you jumped in the line. Ain't nobody likes slime. Let me welcome you then. This is Uxie the fetus's voice. I, Uxie, and the god he's Snake, the guardian of Fogbound Lake. No way, did you just say Uxie? Yes, truly. My name is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? What the fuck is it, Uxie? Like, is it, I mean, there's all of our names have, actually, there's no theme with their names, I don't think. I mean, I know what they represent, but I don't know if that's present in the names. What is it, Uxie? Like, is it like have anything pertaining to do with knowledge or memory, or what's a Uxie? All I know is it's a type of gun. That's a Uzi. God damn it! I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound Lake. Now let me escort you to Fogbound Lake. Please come this way. It is my most prized possession, a super glued figure of my favorite anime character. Would you like to save your adventure? I'm still reading it in the voice. But behold, Fogbound Lake. It surely is fogbound in here, isn't it? Look at all these little circles with colored balls. Isn't that hilarious? Isn't that hilarious? Unbelievable. Such a big lake. Who would ever thought it was all the way up here? We just watched this. God damn it, Oogly Tough. Like, we just watched this. We did it. We're going home. And so, Chixie and Pashtinky died a horrible death because they drowned in the lake. And now, they become Bionicle. Bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop.